Watcher, sorry, move the mic. I've got a really generous package from a relatively new YouTuber called Steve. Goes by the name of Redraw4444, and he's over in Japan. He's a UK guy over in Japan. He's a Brit over the other side of the world, and subscribe to him. I saw a few people watching his videos. Subscribe to him, and we got to know each other. And one day he decided he thought I was decided I was worthy of sending something too. And anytime that's happened a few times in the past, and anytime it does, it just sort of blows me away, the people's generosity, and to the point where I'm sure Shimizu said in the past. It's really easy to send things to people, but it's not so easy to accept them because you feel like you've not really done enough to be worthy of it. But no, he's a really nice bloke. Steve is makes pickups videos from sort of a Japanese perspective. Goes to all the really cool sounding Japanese stores like Hard Off. I wish they had Hard Off in here over in the UK. That'd be amazing. I've seen videos of in the inside, and they're just like blow you away. Imagine sort of all the people who make YouTube videos. They live in places like that. But no, he makes pickups videos. Buys some phenomenal stuff. I mean, the one that springs to mind in particular, he unearthed a Parappa the Rapper toaster. It was like, this thing was insane. It was a toaster with Parappa the Rapper on it, and all these little things that go into the toaster, and they burn images from like characters from the game on your toast. It was insane. I think I can imagine proper collectors would go mental for that. But and other things. But no, he's a really nice bloke, and he felt the need to send me something, and I'm just blown away. I won't keep it any longer, but I just want to say thanks to Steve. I've not actually looked in it yet. I've got the package. Actually, it started off. He said he wanted to send me something, and the idea was that I would cover the postage. But this being this close to Christmas, and also I've I had to shell out at the dentist, which was a bit annoying. But being this close to Christmas, I couldn't really afford to cover the postage, so I suggested leave it after Christmas, which it'll be a lot easier. But he decided he wanted to send me anyway. So that's the measure of the guy. That's Steve. So here it is. I know what it is. He sort of told me, but I haven't actually looked in the box yet. I've opened it up and to remove my address. So you're seeing it the first time I am. So I'm opening up. Wow. Well, it's gonna as soon as I take it out of the box, it's gonna give it away. Well, it's obviously from Japan, so it's going to be a Japanese system. It will be up to this point my first import system. Never had one before, so I'm now playing with the big boys thanks to Steve. I'm not on the kiddie table, or the kiddie table with all the PAL only collectors. That's generally how it goes, isn't it? I'll get to it eventually, but that's generally how it goes, isn't it? You start on YouTube, and you start just generally collecting anything, and eventually, you start going import only. You grow up a bit. I've never done that. I've never grown up to the point where I've started collecting import games, but thanks to Steve, I'm now able to. But what to get out first? What to get out first? Get out the controller. Controller, yeah. I don't know which way around to hold it. There's a controller with a pipe cleaner, an old school pipe cleaner on it. And he does tutorials, actually, on repairs and cleaning carts and things. So, which is handy. Well, I need no end of help when it comes to things like that. But replacing a Famicom controller pad. I watched that. I now know how to do it. In theory, anyway. Probably not in practice, but yeah, this will give it away. Can you tell what it is? You tell what he sent me? With a nice old school pipe cleaner. He sent me a Super Famicom. That's the controller. Don't Nintendo make great controllers in the sense that they're iconic? Their controllers and the systems are like their own sort of logos. It's like you take the colour sort of combinations of the buttons and also the cross. Ooh, shit! I've got it balanced on my knee. And the cross of the D-pad. You could take away the whole of the rest of that pad and you'd still know what it was, wouldn't you? And it's the same with Game Boys, and it's the same with NES pads as well. You'd know exactly what it was just from the arrangement of the buttons and all the things on it. You couldn't really say. I don't think you could really say that for Mega Drive pads, but it's a Super Famicom power pack on the front. I actually do need to get. And I've got Pete Synestastic to thank for pointing me in the right direction for one of these. I need to get. What do I need to get? Yeah, either a step-down converter, but Pete said there's a guy that he knows with a website that sells just Super Famicom Super Famicom compatible plugs, power packs that will work in UK without need for a step-down converter. And also I do need, Pete suggested getting an RGB SCART cable from the same guy, which I haven't actually done yet for sort of primarily for the dentist reason. 90 quid I'd spend at the dentist. And it's an NHS dentist as well. 90 quid, an NHS dentist. God knows how much it would have cost another dentist. My old dentist turned into one of those. Used to be a normal dentist, and it started calling itself the Smile Studios. Smile Studios. With for people who want proper set of gleaming white gnashes, but power pack and some games. Right. Which one's coming first? I'll start in order. Final Fantasy V. This will be fun. I'm determined to have a proper crack at these. I'm going to use some sort of. I'm going to go like a Razzmatazz Raz. I'm going to use some sort of a online guide translation tool. I'm going to get there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a proper crack. Or actually, I could run my PS1 version concurrently. Same time. Final Fantasy VI. He's got a great collection, by the way. Fantastic collection of Super Famicom games and other sort of Japanese systems. He's got a room tour up, sort of like a pre-room tour, because he moved flats recently, so not had sort of. It's like a beginnings of a room, sort of a game room. I don't know what these other two are because they're sort of secreted down the side. Oh, wow! Star Ocean. Now, I'm guessing this is like the PSP game. Or is it? Because that's the first. That's the first Star Ocean game. But what a lovely label! Look at that label. Love that. Finally, don't know what this one is. What's this one? Wow! Look at that. Look at that. He's only got a semi-chrono trigger. The original. So the very first ever. It wasn't any other format before this, was it? No. Chrono trigger. Look at those. Finally, he knocked him over. Finally, in the bottom of the box, here it is. Look at this. He sent me all that, because he took pity on me. no, he didn't take pity on me just because out of generosity. Well, no, you know, he might take pity on me. Looked at me and thought, bloody hell, he needs help, doesn't he? But look at that. Nice flap. So, no, what I'm going to do, I can now afford to go and get the order the power pack and the RGB SCART. So I'll be able to have a good crack at these boys. These bad boys. So box down. Got Super Famicom, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 6, Star Ocean, Final Fantasy 5. What a stand-up guy! Such a lucky bastard. So, power pack, get a bit dark. Power pack and the iconic pad. So, everybody who's not Steve, go and check out Steve's channel. I'll put a link in the description box below because he's a really top lad. You know, you have to be really to send some random weirdo over the other side of the world. A game system like this, a package like this, but no, he's a really nice bloke, and I think he deserves to do well on YouTube because he's got a really easy on-camera manner, and loves RPGs, and I think might speak a bit of Japanese as well. I'd love to speak Japanese, but me and languages. But so, cheers to Steve. I'm blown away, mate. Seriously. To everyone else, go and check out Steve's channel and give him a sub because he deserves it and he deserves to do well. So, yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for Steve. Thanks for watching and check out his channel. And I'll see you a lot later. Cheers, Steve.